So when supporting yourself through the perimenopause, menopause and postmenopause, we know that many vitamins and minerals can be really helpful in supporting the body generally. So today I thought I would focus on vitamin E, what the benefits are, and the main food sources where you can find this particular vitamin. So vitamin E is known as an antioxidant. So oxidation is just basically rusting, as is another way of putting it. So there can be many oxidative or rusting processes that go on in the body, especially when there's lots of physical changes and also when we age. So vitamin E is really good. It helps to prevent that kind of rusting process. And there are many different areas of our health where this oxidation can take place. So we know that vitamin E can be really good for supporting the skin. It keeps the skin healthy. It helps to keep the skin hydrated. And we know that during the perimenopause and menopause, our skin can get thinner and drier. So vitamin E helps to protect our skin cells. It can help to reverse vaginal dryness, so it's a really nice one for that. You can either get a natural vitamin E oil, or you can get vitamin E suppositories as well. Vitamin E is really important for our heart health. It helps to keep our blood vessels strong and supple and open, and that in turn is going to support the heart muscle itself. And we know, especially post-menopause, we are much more prone to heart disease and circulatory problems. So vitamin E can be a really useful one here, especially if you start early. It can then help as a preventative as well. Vitamin E can also help with brain function, and don't we need help, especially through the perimenopause and menopause, brain fog, foggy brain, that whole kind of scenario where our memory is not particularly good. So again, we know that oxidative stress can happen in the brain. So vitamin E is a lovely support and prevention here as well. It can support bone health. There seems to be some research showing that plenty of vitamin E slows down bone loss. And again, perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause, we're more prone to brittle bones and things like osteoporosis. Vitamin E is really important for our eye health. So it's useful for eyesight. And again, we know that especially falling estrogen can actually affect our sight in general. It can help with immune function. So again, in the perimenopause, menopause and postmenopause, our immune function can be weakened by all the hormonal changes that are going on, and anything that's going to support the immune system generally to help prevent and fight infections is going to be really, really helpful. So where can you get vitamin E from? There's loads of natural sources. You've got nuts and seeds, you've got oils, things like your olive oil. Don't go for the cheap oils because they're probably, there's no vitamin E in the at all. Good quality organic cold pressed oils can be really quite high in vitamin E. You've got your vegetables, you've got fruits, especially things like kiwi fruits and mango are really high in vitamin E. You've got fish and you've got seafoods. So having a good mix of all these foods on a daily basis is going to give you plenty of vitamin E. And we don't need a lot. Vitamin E is measured in IUs rather than mg. So we only need tiny amounts of vitamin E in order to give us all these fantastic benefits. If you feel that you do need to take a vitamin E supplement, there are two really important things. One is you don't need a lot. So you're looking at a supplement that's roughly 200 IU per day, and you need to make sure that it's natural sourced vitamin E. So this is, if you're looking for it on the box, natural vitamin E is called D-alpha tocopherol. If it has DL in front of it, that means it's chemically made and probably will not give you any of the benefits that we're actually looking for here. So just make sure it's a natural vitamin E and a small amount on a daily basis. So I hope you found this one helpful. It's one of these vitamins that we tend not to focus on a lot, but as you can see, it covers a whole range of things in our bodies that we need good support with. If any of you have tried vitamin E and you found it helpful, please let us know. You know I love to read all your stories and tips and support. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you soon.